Gamegenic, ingenious supplies.
Game night!
Tonight on Game Night, Nikki, Lincoln, Mike, and myself, Dave, are going to teach and play Knarr, a game for 2 to 4 players, published by Bombyx and Pandasaurus, and designed by Thomas Dupont. So stick around and watch us Viking it up.
Hey, Dave.
Yes, Lincoln?
We teach us Knarr.
Knarr. It's not a pirate game.
Oh,
It's
Vikings.
It's
That's
Vikings.
close enough, right?
But yes, I will teach you Knarr. Knarr is, I don't know how I would describe this game. You're going to recruit a crew of Vikings, aka these cards.
Okay.
You're going to play them in front of you, and you're going to get the various benefits from them. And those benefits are going to get you resources, points, etc. You are going to explore you're going to explore near sort of destinations or faraway destinations. All the faraway destinations in that top row are going to get you victory points when you explore them and get them, and these down here are just going to fuel your trading engine for when you trade stuff. You'll see when I really fully explain it, but that's the sort of overall gist.
I think Knarr, it's probably Knarr, right?
It probably is Knarr.
Yeah.
Okay. So the turns all work the same.
Okay.
On your turn, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to check your reputation level. We all start down here. This is that little, I don't even know what
Like
that
a loot or something?
Yeah.
maybe?
It's like a loot.
That's your reputation level. If your cube reaches this one thing, and then up to the 2 and the 3 and the 5, then you will get that many victory points at the beginning of your turn.
Nice.
All right. So the first thing you do is you check your reputation level, and then on your turn you have one of 2 actions that you must do. You can either recruit, which is playing a card from your hand and then replacing it with a card from the array.
Okay.
Or you can explore, which is giving up recruits to meet the requirements to gain an exploration from one of the faraway lands at the top.
Okay.
All right. There's a third thing that can happen. I'll get to that in a second.
Okay.
So let's go to those 2 things. The bulk of what you're going to be doing in this game is playing a card, aka recruiting. All right. When you play a card, you take it from your hand and you put it down in front of you.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to just take this card. So, if this were the card in my hand, it always goes on its own color. So you're going to have 5 different stacks of cards.
Okay.
Or you might not, because you might not have a certain color.
All of the colors, yeah.
And every time you play a card, you get everything on every card in that color.
Okay.
So the minute I play this, I'm going to get a victory point. That's what this symbol is.
Okay.
And I'm going to gain a reputation.
Okay.
And if I were to play another yellow later, I would get a victory point, a reputation, and a victory point.
Makes sense.
All right? So you get more stuff as you play a card.
Okay.
After you play a card, the symbol on the bottom is where you get your next card from. So if I play this card, I get this card for free.
Oh.
If, however, I would like one of the other 4 cards, I can pay a recruit and take any card I want.
Okay.
Okay, it costs you 1 recruit to do that.
Good.
All right. Note, we start the game with 1 recruit, 1 bracelet, which I have not explained, and 2 cards that are different colors each.
Okay.
It's just random. I've shuffled the deck and I've just dealt them out. So these are the cards that we're starting with.
Sure.
You also have a hand of 3 cards. Okay?
Okay.
Obviously, not obviously, but when you take a card from the board here, it goes into your hand for future play. So that's the gist of how you put cards onto the table. They come from your hand. You get them from this. All right? When a card is taken from this board, we just take the top card from the deck and it refills in that where that hole is.
Makes sense.
All right? There will at some point be discards when we spend these cards to do this stuff up here, when this deck runs out, we'll shuffle the discards. There is a very likely chance that the deck will run out and there will be no discards and there won't be a card to draw from potentially. When that happens, the player or players who have the greatest number of cards in front of them have to give one up. And if and when it happens, and you are that player, it will be very easy to give up the card. You will know exactly which card is not really helping you that much anymore. There is a weird balance to this game in which you can have very few cards because you're spending them a lot, or you can try to build up like a giant engine of cards. That also works.
Okay.
They both work.
Sounds good.
All right, so that's one thing you can do. You can either recruit, which is play a card or whatever, or you can explore. Okay, to explore, I'm going to take one of these and put it over here. To explore, you must pay the cost in the upper left-hand corner. In this case, this destination wants 2 green cards.
Okay.
All right, of which, wow, no one has any.
Nope. No green.
Wow, that is crazy. All right, well, that one needs 2 red cards. So right now, you've got one and Lincoln's got one.
Right.
We don't have any down. These cards come from here,
They're
from your hand.
They're going exploring for you.
But you can always substitute a recruit token for any card. All right, and you can gain a recruit token in Lincoln's case. If he plays a purple, he will gain a recruit token.
That just immediately goes here and loads it?
Yes, correct. And you'll note we all have 3 of each. So once you have 3 recruits, you are maxed out.
Okay.
So, for example, if I had 3 recruit tokens, I could take this card. I don't have any green, but here's a green, here's a green.
Makes sense.
Okay?
Okay.
When you recruit a card like this, you get 2 things from it. The first is you get the immediate benefit in the upper right corner. So this card, the minute you purchase it, explore it, will get you a bracelet and a recruit token.
Okay.
So I will be able to load those back.
Yep.
And then it sits here. And that is for trading, which I haven't gotten to yet. All right, once that card is purchased, a new one will fill in. All right, and that's the next player's turn. So let's talk about trading. This is what the bracelets are for. You may trade at any time on your turn. So you can do it before you take your action or after you take your action. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do it before, but there might be a reason to do it before because you might get stuff you want. But usually you're going to do it after. And the way it works is you can trade in 1, 2, or 3 bracelets. If you have 3 bracelets, you can still just trade 1. You don't have to spend them all.
Okay.
But for 1 bracelet, you get everything in the first column. For 2 bracelets, you get everything in the first 2 columns. And for 3 bracelets, you get everything in all 3 columns. Okay. So 1 bracelet will get me a victory point. 2 bracelets will get me a victory point and a recruit token. But if I build more cards, now 1 bracelet gets me 2 victory points. And 2 bracelets gets me 2 victory points and a recruit token.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
So that's how the bracelets work.
Okay.
You'll notice the ones on the top only ever have anything for the 3rd column. And that's because...
These are the long distance ones?
Yeah, hand me any one of those. All right, so this is a good one. So this card wants 4 of a kind. So it needs to be 4 of a single color. And again, the recruits can substitute for the cards.
Makes sense.
But this one will get you 5 victory points and a bracelet. And those go up to, I think, 8 victory points. I don't think there's a 9. They go from 4 to 4 to 8 points.
Okay.
That is a red, a yellow, a green, a blue, and a purple. It's 1 of each. And for that, you'll get 4 victory points, a bracelet, a recruit. You will bump up on the reputation card. Oh, hey, great. And this little symbol right here means you will take the top card of the Viking deck, recruit deck, and you will just add it face up to your array. You do not get the benefit from that card. And it doesn't trigger that pile, but it just adds 1 more card to wherever it goes.
Makes sense.
All right?
Okay.
All right. We are going to do this until someone crosses 40, which is where we start, essentially.
Yep.
Okay.
And when that happens, that's the last round. Nikki's going to be the start player, so I will get the last turn of the game.
Okay.
It's equal turns.
Equal turns. Okay.
That is the game. Most points wins once the game is triggered and we play it out, and the tiebreaker is these tokens that you have available.
Oh, wow.
Recruit
Still
and bracelet
available.
tokens still available. And if those are tied, then it's a shared victory.
Okay.
Gamegenic. Ingenious supplies.
Hey, Nikki.
Here we go. I'm going to play that.
Okay, so you are. We decided this was this color?
Yeah, I
Yes.
think
All
so.
right. You're going to bump up one.
That's what I am.
Hey, you got a
okay.
reputation, Nikki P.
Yes.
All right,
Because
and the-
of that symbol. Now
Yep.
I look at this symbol.
So you get
and I
this
can
card
take
for
that
free,
card.
or you can spend a recruit.
I want to spend a recruit.
Okay.
So it,
So you take
It's
the
the one
token
right here.
out
Here.
of there and you put it on your board.
okay. And then I can.
Take any of the 5 cards you want.
So I want to
Yes.
start matching.
Oh yes,
colors.
you absolutely want that.
So I'll do that.
So why is that so great?
Doesn't that
No, no, it
go
goes
in
in your
Because
hand.
it bumps her reputation?
Oh, I'm sorry.
It-
in
when
my
she
hand.
plays it on her next turn, she goes up 2.
Okay, makes sense.
And then anytime she plays any blue, it's a 2 bump, right?
Right.
Because the cards keep firing.
So you have to dump a card because she has so many.
Or spend it.
Yeah.
The hard part is when you're spending cards you like to
Right.
get stuff.
Yep.
But you'll need to do it at some point. All right, that is your whole turn. Lincoln, you don't have any reputation, so
No. I will play. I mean, it's purple. but-
okay. So you get a victory point. Give yourself a point. I don't know what color you are. You're gray.
Okay.
You're brown.
And brown. Okay.
Yeah, the colors are a little odd. And you get a recruit.
One of these, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
And by the way, I'm sorry. On Nikki, at the end of her turn, she could have traded her bracelet. There's nothing here, but she could have. Nope, that takes
Takes
2 bracelets.
You're right. Takes 2 bracelets. Yep.
Okay, so I get from the purple pile, right?
Yes.
You get this for free.
Right. I'm not from the pile, but this, yes.
If you want it for free, you get it.
Do I want something
Otherwise, you can
else?
spend a recruit to take anything up here. So, for example, you could take this one.
Right. Would give me 2 recruit tokens.
You'd spend a
every time.
recruit, but if you played it on your next turn, you then have 3, which you could then use to spend for other stuff, or
But I need to get another purple card to even make that happen.
you could.
Oh, no, that would let me do it.
Or you could spend for this to get another bracelet, or you could take the free yellow. There's nothing wrong with that card necessarily.
Well, I have 0 reputation at this point.
Well, again, reputation is just one of the things that help. You don't
Okay.
necessarily. You can win the game without it. You can win the game by maxing it. There are definitely a lot of paths in this game.
So if I do the red, I think I'll do the red. I'll spend 1
Okay.
to do the red one.
Okay. Nikki, will you fill that in for me?
Yes,
That's
sure.
going to be your. I can't reach over there.
All right.
Ooh, another purple.
And hold on.
Yep.
I'm just going to ask. Do you want to trade your bracelet?
No.
You don't. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So I'm going to place this purple one here.
Okay.
So that's 1 reputation, 1 point. So
Correct.
I'm white, so I'm going to go hang out with you on here and go 1 here. Hey, it's like okay. And I'm going to take a purple card.
Okay, that's
this
this
one.
one if you want it.
No, let me take the here. I'm going to get rid of this recruit. Right?
Okay.
I'm going to take this one, right?
Okay.
And that's my turn, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Is there any wiping mechanism
Nope.
when it's okay?
There is none. That is a fine question, and the answer is
The
no.
wiping is the recruit token.
Well, I'll just let you choose something.
Yes, choose something else.
Okay, I'm going to play this for a victory point for black. Go ahead.
Yep.
And
Oh,
the-
wait. Oh, yeah, yeah. That's
You're
right.
brown.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I had the color wrong.
Yeah,
I kind of
yeah.
feel like we need to put a brown token there. Or
Wow,
something.
these are all miserable. So I'm going to spend the recruit I just got to take that. New card, right here. And I'm not trading the end.
There you go.
All right, Nikki.
So, I will be playing a card from my hand.
Yes, you will.
This blue on the blue.
Nice.
Okay, that bumps you up 2.
2 reputation.
Okay.
And this blue symbol.
You have no recruits, so
Right.
you are stuck taking the free card, whether
Okay.
you like it or not,
All right.
which is totally fine. And put a card here.
I really need some recruits.
And do you want to trade?
Cards.
No. You're never going to get everything in this game.
Well, then I'll play the red card. It gives me another one of these.
Nice.
And
And a
another
victory
victory point.
Okay.
And that is
Again,
that.
you're winning.
No,
No, I'm
red.
not.
gets you this, unless you want to spend a recruit.
Wow. Let me... Ugh. I should have taken that green one the last time. Oh, well. Live and learn.
Yeah. I mean, this one's good. These are
Actually,
these are good. This
let
one's
me
good.
just take the one I'm supposed to get. It was the red one.
This
Yeah,
for
that's
free.
fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so no reputation points. So I can place this here, so it gives me a reputation,
Yep.
and it gives me a victory point,
Yep.
and it gives me a shield, right? No,
A recruit, they call them.
Recruit.
And that was purple.
It is purple.
Do you want to spend that recruit or just take that one for free?
I'll take that one for free.
All right.
And that is my turn.
That is your turn. Yeesh.
Mm.
Yeesh. This game. All right, I'm going to play
A point
that
there.
for a bracelet. I'm going to take this for free. That is the end of my turn. New card.
Okay.
All right, Nikki, stop.
Yeah.
You are at 1 reputation. You get a victory point.
Nice.
yay.
Now take your turn.
Okay. Well, what am I going to get for free here? Eek. Okay. That is that. I will be playing the screen.
Okay, that bumps you up here. And you also
And
get a bracelet.
I get a bracelet.
Okay. And,
And
you get
I
this
get
for free.
that one, which
Yep.
is good. I need it.
Now, I'm not saying you should, but you could, in theory, trade both of those bracelets now. It would get you a recruit. I don't think you should,
No.
but you can. All right.
I'm going to play the blue here.
Okay, now, okay,
Yeah.
great.
That's it.
Okay. That's probably what you should do, but here's what you could do instead. You could spend your red victory point card and a recruit, and you could take this.
Okay.
That would also get you a bracelet and a card and something to
Ah.
start building towards.
Okay, but these are gone.
No. You don't have to spend 2 red cards. You could spend
Just
one
this
red
plus
card
one
and a
of these.
recruit.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
All right, so take your blue card back.
Yep.
And this comes off too?
Yes, you don't get the bracelet because
No.
you didn't play the blue card, but he's
Yep.
about to get the bracelet.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so I'm taking this. Wait,
So
no,
you
I have too
spend-
many cards.
you
Something
spend-
goes back.
Red card
Let me have it.
goes in the discard pile.
Okay.
It was in front of you.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
There we go.
And you spent a recruit.
Yep.
That gets you this.
Right.
You immediately get a bracelet
Mm-hmm.
and this card.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
add that to your thing.
Nice.
Right now?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You don't get the benefit from it,
Right.
but it just adds right away.
Ah,
And you
cool.
get a and
And I
you
get
get a
another one of these,
bracelet.
yeah.
So now you have 3. And then this is going to fill
Is
in.
this green?
Yeah. It's that middle row.
Ooh.
It's pretty.
It is very pretty.
That is 2 purple. The
says
only other symbol
Knarr.
we haven't seen yet is 3 is a different, an unequal sign, which just means 3 different.
Okay.
So I kind of want to spend these, even though it's just victory points. Oh, no, and a recruit.
Well, so here's the thing. You can spend 1 for a point, or you can spend 2 for a point and a recruit.
Because meaning I'm going to want to play things that are going to give me more of these, and I
Yeah.
don't.
Right.
You have to balance, you have to
You
spend
want,
to keep.
you want to
to-
spend at least 1 right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
So the question is, do you want
Do
to
I do it
spend
right
1?
now?
Yeah, because remember, you trade is a separate thing
Okay, then
that
I
can
will
happen
definitely do one.
anytime
I'll
during
do
your
2.
turn.
Let's just do 2.
Okay.
That gives me another recruit, just so I have some flexibility there.
Yep. I think that's smart.
And I'll put that there.
And a victory point for
And a
Brown.
victory point.
point for Brown. And that's your turn. But note, remember, when you do this, it means you didn't get new cards.
Correct, yeah.
Okay. I'm
I
gonna
did
play-
get one, though.
You did.
You did. I'm gonna
Well, you
place-
didn't get one in your hand.
Place
Yeah, I
her.
Yeah.
So she gives me a recruit.
Yeah.
Go there.
Do you want this one?
Yes, I will
Yes, you
absolutely
do.
take it.
Oh my God.
I'm taking her.
Nicely done.
So I have one of the. I'm good.
There's nothing you can trade for.
Nothing.
I mean, you can trade it, but you would get
Doesn't
nothing
do
for
much. Doesn't. I
You
trade
get
away
nothing
for
and like
nothing.
it?
You'll get nothing.
Exactly. I traded
Speaking
my
of
like it.
getting nothing and liking it, man, this is all very blech.
Bleh,
Did I mention blech?
bleh.
All right. Well, I'm playing this. That gets a victory point for black, please, and that, and 1 here.
My reputation is sucking.
You don't have to worry. Trust me, you don't. You can win without
You
it.
need to be able to play more loots.
And I'm definitely going to spend a recruit for something other than my free one. Yeah. I guess the bracelet. New card.
It's a lot of
Another
red ones out
Lots
there.
of
Yeah.
red this round.
Yeah. Okay.
Nikki,
I
get a point.
get a point.
Yep.
Look at that.
Start your turn with a point.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna place
Wow.
this. So
Okay.
now I get a rep,
You get a rep.
a bracelet,
Yep.
and a recruit.
Yep.
So that. Oops, well, that'll work. Then I get this guy.
Unless you want to spend a recruit
Unless
for
I
him.
want to spend a recruit for something different. I don't have red going. I don't know if it's a good idea to have a mix of stuff going on.
It's a bracelet at least.
Okay, I'll take it.
And it goes in your hand.
I'll take it. and then there's,
Yep.
okay,
That's it.
I have 3 bracelets.
That's fine.
We'll be
Okay.
spending some soon.
Okay, well, my hand's terrible, but I'll play that.
All right. That gets you a bracelet.
Yeah. And then,
Are you going to spend a recruit for anything else?
yeah, I have to. I do not want the...
The free one is here.
Yeah, oh, that's not terrible.
Nope. This one's good for you.
Yeah,
This,
I'll
this
ta-
one is actually now good for you.
Right, because I would get 2 of those.
You
Get-
every time you play blue, you would
Let's
get
spend
2
one
bracelets.
to go for the...
The red.
Yeah,
Okay.
thank you.
You're welcome. And do you want to trade?
And how's that work?
You spend 1 or 2 bracelets.
Right.
You get this is the first bracelet, this is the second,
Right.
and this is the third.
I'll spend,
You don't have to yet, but
Well, I'll spend 2 to give me one of these so I have some flexibility on the
all
next
right.
one.
And a victory point for Brown.
Okay. I'm gonna go explore. I'm gonna take that green one. So
Okay.
there's-
You're gonna spend those 2 cards. Put them in here.
well, there goes one, and then I spend one of these.
Okay.
right?
Mm.
And this goes here.
Yep.
And I immediately get one of these back. I get
Yep, a
I get
bracelet and a recruit.
back and a recruit back.
Nice.
Yep.
That's what I needed.
And then do you want to trade?
Yes, I will trade 2 for a recruit and a victory point.
All right.
Go ahead.
Oh.
Mm.
Ugh. I don't have any red, and I don't have 2 recruits. Boo!
I was, yeah.
Boo. That is. All right.
Yeah, boo.
Boo.
Yeah, boo.
Boo boo.
Hey, boo.
Boo Boo Bear.
Yeah, boo. All right. Well. All right, yellow. I get 2 points for black. I get 1 bump here, so I'm finally doing something. And I get a recruit. And this is the free one. What?
You didn't have any red, though. It's one you're going to get rid of.
No, I don't. Yeesh. I want. I think I need to spend 1 for this. New card right here.
Okay.
Done. Thank you.
Okay. I'm going to play this one here.
Okay.
So now I get
Hold on.
a
First off,
You need
at the
your point.
beginning of your
I
turn,
keep forgetting
you
that.
get a reputation point.
because of my
Yep.
rep.
Now you
Now
get-
I play this.
Yep.
I get a point.
Victory point.
Yep.
I get a recruit.
Yep.
Now
No bracelet.
I have no.
Nope. But you get
and
a
another
reputation
rep.
bump. Yep.
Okay. And I played that, so I get this one.
For free. That's
For
a great
free.
one. God, that's fantastic. And here's the deal. If you think you're going to play that blue one next turn,
Yes.
then you should maybe spend 2 bracelets for a recruit.
Right now.
Well, or don't. Or wait and see what happens. Because you can spend
Well-
2 recruits for a card next turn.
Here's the thing. I'm working towards one of these equals, right?
Okay.
So maybe I should spend it in order to
I wouldn't.
get more going. Okay.
I wouldn't if you're going to wait. In fact, you're better off holding it off and waiting till next turn.
Okay.
So, spend this guy and one of these
Yep.
to get another
Yep.
location.
Yep. That
Nice.
immediately gets you a bracelet,
Mm.
which if you want, you could spend right now for 2 points, or you could wait.
I'll wait.
Okay.
Let's get point.
It's all points.
But still,
Oh, look at that.
every turn you could spend a bracelet for 2 points now.
Right.
Yep.
I'm gonna trade these 2 in, and I'm gonna take this.
Ooh.
You sure you don't want
I
this
don't know
one?
what that
I'm gonna
says,
do this
but I
one.
like that
Yep.
card.
You sure you don't want this one?
I'm gonna take this one.
Okay.
So I get a trading, and I get a card. May I have a card from the top, please?
Dave's going to take that yellow one.
I am.
That's fine. There's a green. Perfect.
Okay, good.
Yep, good.
There's the new one.
Oh, that one's good too. Oh, I'm doing that one instead. All right, I'm gonna explore.
Why would you do that one when you're getting 3 out of this?
Because
Okay.
the odds of my getting to 3, look, I don't have bracelet production.
All right.
The odds of my getting to 3 bracelets, that comes with a reputation as well. This comes with nothing, right? And it comes with nothing because it's giving you stuff in all 3 slots. And I am not going to spend a recruit. Goodbye, victory points. I will buy that. I will buy that land.
You'll explore that land.
I'll explore that. Oh, I'm sorry. I also start my turn with a reputation point,
Right.
which I forget. That's going to go here. And then I will spend both of my bracelets to gain a recruit and 2 points. And I didn't give myself that reputation for the card. Oops.
It's me.
Thank you. Oh, hang on. I wasn't there yet. Back one. I didn't have the reputation point yet. Yes?
I have a question.
Yeah.
So when you send guys off to go explore, it has to be from the top, or can you pick
No.
any ones you want?
Any ones you want.
Okay.
Any ones you want in that color.
Okay.
All right, Nikki, you immediately get 2 victory points.
Nice.
Okay. And okay, I haven't explored, so I need to do that. So I think I will try to do this green one.
Okay.
Okay.
I will get rid of these 2 recruits for that.
Okay.
Like that, so I can keep my engine going, correct?
Yep.
And I take this one.
Yep.
And that gets you a recruit back.
A recruit back.
Yep.
And
And then you can spend a bracelet for a recruit, or you can spend 2 bracelets for 2 recruits and a victory point.
Do that.
2 bracelets for a recruit and a victory point.
Okay.
I will take
No. You just get the token.
this. Sorry.
You get 2 of them.
Arrgh. I
2
keep
recruit-
thinking of those.
They
and
are also
that
called
didn't-
recruits. This is
Okay.
called recruiting, and it's weird. You get 1 more
Okay.
of these. Oh no, you get 2. Right? You spent them all.
I
right?
spent.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
And it's me.
It is you.
I will do this. I get another bracelet
Okay.
and another recruit.
Nice.
I get to draw from this pile, which will be fine.
Yes. And then would you like to trade 2 bracelets?
Yeah.
Sure. Take 3 points in a recruit.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Nice.
Yep. Oh, that purple.
Place that here.
So good.
So that's 1 reputation and
Yeah.
2 victory points and 1 of the recruit tokens.
Okay.
And I must take from here, which is blue.
Unless you want to spend a recruit token.
I might. Let's take. It's all victory points, right? Yeah, I'll take this green guy instead. You are up. Go
Okay.
ahead. Yep.
All right. I finally get a reputation point, so I'll take it. And I'm going to play that. So that bumps me 1 there and gets me this bracelet. And I am going to spend a...
Yuck.
There's no draw. There's no draw off the top of the deck option in this game, unfortunately.
Nope.
I'm just going to take the free one. And then I'll spend the bracelet for 1 victory point. Done.
Okay.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, let's trigger my blues.
Yeah, well, first off,
Let's-
Nikki gets 2 points
2
for her
points.
reputation.
Okay. There she gets that. Nikki's at 9.
Yay.
Yeah. And then she goes up 2, 1, 2.
And I get a bracelet.
Yes, you do. And would you play blue?
Blue, so I
All right.
get that one, which is
Do you want to spend a recruit for this one?
yes.
Are there other color? I mean, we're seeing so many red. Oh, there's a purple.
There's 12
Mike
of
has been
each.
buying the purple. That's
There's only
why.
12 of each.
Yeah, I took that.
And do you want to trade bracelets?
No.
Okay. Lincoln?
Yeah. I'll do that.
That's good.
Yep.
Bracelet, recruit, and a
Reputation
I
points.
gave it to him.
Okay.
On the chart. So I'm going to spend a recruit.
Okay. For which card?
I guess this victory one here.
Yeah, that's a good one.
okay.
And that's.
do you
And I'll
wanna-
spend a bracelet for 2.
2 points. I would. 1, 2.
Okay.
Okay, so I get 1 for my reputation.
Yep.
And then I'm going to play this green guy down here. So that's a point and a recruit.
Yep.
And I'm playing green, so I get this red card, and I will. Do I want the red card? Or do I want another? Yeah, looks like I will take this guy here, the other purple. Now it's my turn. Go ahead.
Yeesh. Okay. Really? Okay. Nothing gets me a yellow. So I'm going to play this green for a bracelet. And I'm going to spend a recruit for that. And that is my turn. Oh, wait. I'm sorry.
You
And I
need your
get
points.
I forgot my 1 reputation point. Nikki gets 2 reputation points.
Okay, we're moving on. Okay. All right, playing a blue.
1, 2, 3 bumps.
Nice.
And a bracelet.
Yep.
Okay. That's this.
Oh, sorry.
I'll take it.
Yep. Do you want to spend any
You
bracelets?
should.
Yes.
All
Is
right.
that? Maybe I'll just spend all of them.
Well, you don't get anything for your third
Third
bracelet.
one, yeah.
Oh. Can I trigger?
Yeah.
You get both
Yeah.
of those and a victory point.
Okay, so I do this 2,
Yep.
and I get one of these,
And 1.
You get 2 of those.
2 of those,
And
and a
I give you-
victory.
And
Gave you
Mike
1
gave you
point.
the point.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm gonna-
We're out of these.
Okay, well, we don't need them yet.
Okay.
okay, well, first I'm going to just do this, spend these 2
Okay.
for
Yes.
this.
That gets you a bracelet and a rep, right?
Yep.
Okay, a rep and a bracelet. Are you going to use the bracelet
I sure will.
for 3 points?
Yeah.
Nice.
I wouldn't. I mean, I would. 1,
Ready?
2, 3. Yep, go ahead.
Nice. Okay.
All right, purple engine.
Nope, I'm going
Oh.
to play this green one right here first.
All right, 2 points.
So first off, I get the point from here.
Yep.
Then I get 2 points from this, and then 1 of the shield.
Yep.
So I'm going to get a green guy, which will be a red card. I do not want a red card, so I will trade 1 back in, and I will take. Maybe I will take the red card. Yeah, maybe not bad. Okay, I'll take the red. Free red card. This will be this one here.
Okay, we have nothing there, right?
Right.
So these get shuffled.
Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
Go ahead and put 1 in.
There you go.
It's red.
It's a red card, Rudy.
Okay.
I am going to
I'm going to give you a point first. How
thank
about that?
for the rep. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's easy to forget.
It is really easy to forget.
When you play it online, it just happens automatically.
Yeah.
Well, ain't no computers here, so.
That is true. I'm going to spend a recruit and this
Yellow.
reputation, yeah, for this. Oh, I can't reach.
Okay.
And that gets me a recruit, and I have 1 bracelet, and I am going to not use it yet, so I'm done.
Okay.
All right, Nikki, you start your turn with 3 points. 1, 2,
Wow.
Okay.
3.
I'm going to do that long distance one, and I will spend my 3 recruits. And I don't know. Should I just get rid of this purple? It's not doing me anything.
Yes, I would get rid of it.
Yeah, so I will.
Right. So here you go. If I can pick it up.
Yep.
I cannot.
That gets you 5 points,
There you go. Yep.
right?
Yep.
5 points and a bracelet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a bracelet. All right. Do you want to spend the bracelet?
No, we need, it's this track, right?
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay.
I was
That's
grabbing
okay.
the wrong one. I will spend a bracelet. So that gets me
A recruit.
just from this card,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. That's it.
Okay, good.
Okay, I will play this card.
Nice.
Okay. First off, okay, you weren't there. That gets you a bracelet
Mm-hmm.
and a recruit. Take it. And a rep. So you're finally earning rep points with the rest of us. And a victory point.
Okay. And
That was red.
Yep.
Do you want this or do you want to spend a recruit?
I will spend a recruit. Yeah, for that one. Since I seem to be on that engine now.
And would you like to spend a bracelet?
Yeah.
For 3 victory points. You absolutely do. 1, 2, 3. Oh, new card.
Yep, I want to see what the card is. before
Yeah,
play.
I was.
What is it? Another red. Okay. I'm going to get a point.
Yeah, do that first.
We have 2 of those. That doesn't help. I'll play the purple here. So that's 3 victory points. 1, 2, 3, and then 1 little reputation point, and then 1 shieldy. Okay.
All right.
And that gives me a purple, so that's the yellow one over there. I will take it. I will take it.
All right.
Go ahead.
All right, I'm going to play this. First off, I get 1 point for my rep. I'm going to play that. That gets me a bracelet and a recruit. I am going to spend the recruit to draw this yellow card. And then I'm going to spend 2 bracelets to get a recruit and 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, Nikki, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna play this.
Yes. I was waiting for that.
So it's 1 point,
Yep.
3 rep,
Yep. You're maxed out.
okay,
And a
and
bracelet.
a bracelet.
Yep.
So at this point, would I want to start?
Those are cards you'll be
spending-
discarding.
Spend 'em.
Discarding them.
100%.
Yeah.
That's what you're going to do with that. Get rid of all your
Okay.
bracelets next time.
Okay.
mean
So I
your
did a
cards.
blue, so I get this one, and I will take it.
Okay?
There we go.
And do you want to trade?
Sure. 1, and I get a
Okay.
burp.
Okay. I'll play this one.
Nice.
All right. First off,
Yep.
you get a reputation point
Yep.
because you got there last turn.
Yep.
All right. Now, from that, you're going to get
An
One
additional
point.
victory point.
a
Yep.
victory point
2 bracelets.
2 bracelets
And 1 reputation.
Okay.
Hanging out with us.
and a recruit.
Okay.
And then,
What car would you like first? You get this one for free.
yeah, I think I want to pay
Oh, yes, you do.
for the green one, the purple one over there.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Let me think. Probably need another red. Yeah, let me take another red.
I would
for-
take red.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. We need more.
Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
Only 2. Only
There's
2.
only
I know.
2.
There we go.
It's going to be worse. You're going to see what I do. My turn. Okay, so I get a point.
No, hang on. Lincoln's turn's not over yet.
Oh, yeah,
sorry.
I'm going to spend 1.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
For 3 victory points.
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Yep.
Okay, so I get 1.
Yep.
Let's go explore now.
Yeah.
So there's 3.
Oh, darn, that's what I was going for.
And
Nah,
there's
that's
3.
okay.
Yep.
And there's a red.
Well, you can do that one.
Yeah, this was great here.
Remember, those 2 yellows can be recruits.
Yeah.
And then the other
Yeah, they need to be
color will
played though, right?
Yeah.
Which one do I want to
Oh, I
get
see
rid
what
of?
you're saying.
I think I'll get rid of this one here.
They can be the tokens.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
All right. How many points do you get for that?
I get 4 points.
1, 2,
And then I get a
3,
bunch
4.
of links. I get another bracelet, and
Yep.
I get another recruit, and I get another reputation, and I get a card. Hey, look! I wonder what card that is.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
doesn't trigger though.
No, but still. Not too bad. Then I only.
There's
have,
only 12 cards of each color,
I know.
so.
No, I'm good. I'm gonna keep my bracelets right now.
All right, put a new one up there.
Here you go. Go ahead.
All right, well, I'm going to play this. That gets me a recruit and a bracelet and a victory point. I've already forgotten to take my reputation point. And that yellow gets me this for free. So I will take that for free. And here you go, Nikki.
Okay.
That refills, and I will trade this bracelet in for 2 points. 1, 2, done. Nikki.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take your reputation
Wow.
points.
So good.
Okay.
You're very reputable.
Do I want to play or do I want to get that
Do you want to go or do you want
uneven one?
Should I do a yip
or
or
yeah.
a yop?
That's
Yeah.
5 points.
Yeah,
You kill
Yep.
us.
Yep.
I'll do that. So I will spend these two.
You only have to spend 1 and get rid of your 3.
Yeah, get rid of
Would
the...
I get rid of these 3?
Yeah,
Yes.
get rid of the
don't
3
need them
reputation
anymore.
cards because you don't need them anymore.
Gosh. 1, 2, 3. How does that work then when it's something to recruit? Well, other people, right?
Yeah.
Then you spend 1 of those.
Right. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
One of these.
Okay. Here you go,
That
Nikki.
gets discarded.
Yes.
This goes here.
That's 5 points and a recruit token.
Okay.
And then did you want to...
Is that right? No, it's this other
Did you
deck.
want to do
It's
any,
the B deck.
It's
Did you want to do the
blue.
bracelets?
No.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So close.
Yup.
I'm
So
gonna
close, but
do
so
this
far.
one here.
All right. What does that get you? First off, you get a reputation point.
Right.
That gets you how many points? Victory points first. Any?
2 here.
Okay. And then reputation bumps?
Yep.
How
just
many?
1.
Okay.
And then 1 recruit.
And 1 bracelet?
And 2 bracelets.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
You gonna
And
spend
then-
them all?
Yeah, I will.
I would.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points.
I
Yeah.
get the red card, which I don't want. I'm still not done. I have to draw a card.
Okay, so here's the deal. You're probably going to be buying a card on your next turn. Unless you can, well, or trigger the bracelets. I think you do want the red card, but I don't.
I need to buy a red card, yes, with my this recruit. I don't want that one necessarily, do I? I have to play that.
Well, no. You don't. Okay, so figure out if on your next turn you're going to buy something up here.
Right. Oh, I see what you're saying. I'm going to buy
Like for
something
right
there.
now, can you buy anything up there? Like you might need the recruit for that.
If I buy another red card, though, it will give me 2 more recruits, 4 more points here. Plus, they're both the red cards are victory points, and then they could be something I could spend to do something else.
Well, theoretically, Nikki's going to start her turn here.
Oh yeah.
So if she gets a single point on her turn, then you will get 1 more turn after
Right.
this.
It doesn't make any difference. We're not catching up, but
So in my opinion, what I would do is I would take this because you're gonna maybe need the recruits for flexibility to buy points up here. Does that make sense?
sure. But they have to be played, don't they?
No, remember. So for example, with 2 recruits, you can get this card.
I see what you're saying.
3 red cards and 2 recruits
Right.
to make
Right.
to be in lieu of the yellow.
Right.
And I can't see because of my glasses.
It's 7.
That's 7 points. That's more than you're going to get
Right.
doing anything else.
Right. Okay. So I'll save that. But I'm not, and I'll take the card that I'm getting. Yeah.
Actually, it's a wash, right? Because the points is the same thing. 1, 2, 3. Would you like to spend bracelets?
Yes, I'm gonna spend all 3 of them.
Okay, that gets you 6 points and a recruit.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and take a second recruit. All right, Mike.
So 1 point for the reputation.
Yes.
I did not get there fast enough.
Nope.
Nope. I'm going to play that for the bracelet here. And this is going to get me the red card. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take it.
Okay.
That's fine.
And are you braceleting?
Yes, so bracelet. So
All 3?
yes, all 3. So 3 points.
1, 2, 3.
2 of the recruits, and then 1 more card. More
We
cards.
need-
So we do
yeah.
a little reshuffle, shuffle,
Nobody's
shuffle.
had to give up one yet.
Well,
I might.
it just depends. You won't. It just depends because the minute anyone buys an exploration
Yeah, there'll be
thing
some
from the
cards.
top
Right.
that there are cards.
Okay.
I don't think it matters what I do.
Hey, that's one of Nikki's blue ones. I think they
Yeah.
were all the same card.
Probably.
Does anything?
like,
can I buy
"They were."
anything
She's
that
like,
gets
"I
me a
can give you
bracelet?
reputation
Does this
now."
get me a bracelet?
Yes, this one does, and this one does. Yeah, these two give you bracelets.
I can't get the top one, so
Well,
let me. I want that
but
one,
you'll get
please.
another turn.
3 different ones.
Yeah, but I don't have a purple or a green card to get me a bracelet. So I'm gonna get this card, and I'm gonna spend. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're right. Put that back. I apologize.
Do that again.
Okay.
You didn't do any of this, did you?
No.
Dave, I need to give you your points. How much you get? One.
One
right?
reputation point.
One reputation.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right. I'm gonna just do some face saving, and I'm gonna spend 2 purple and 2 yellow.
For this card, correct? You're gonna go exploring.
Yeah.
It's very pretty. It looks desolate though. There you
And
go.
that gets me 6 points. The end.
Excuse me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Done.
There you go. It's almost the same place.
All right,
It's like
Nikki.
next door.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
If
And
you
I
could-
want to go for it, right?
You could just buy a card and be done with it. Can you buy a card? No. You actually can't buy any of those cards.
Nope. You need 3.
Okay.
Nope.
So I'm going to do this. And
Okay.
that triggers
Yep,
Yep.
2 points.
2 points,
1, 2.
a recruit,
Yep.
Yep.
a bracelet,
Yep.
Yep.
and,
You're super
spend
Hold on.
prestigious.
Spend your 2 bracelets. It gets you 1 more point.
well, okay.
It gets you 1 more point.
1.
And you
2.
played a green. Yeah.
I played a
here.
green, so I
Just
get that.
Doesn't matter. All right, Link.
Last round.
This is it.
This is the last round. Yep.
Okay, well, I will buy this.
Yep.
It doesn't matter what I get rid of, right?
Nope. First off, you get 1 reputation point, and then you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah. That's 3 of those and 2 of these.
Yep. And if you had bracelets to spend to trade right now, you could do it.
I do. I will have one here.
Oh,
Because
excellent.
I'm getting that.
Great. Oh, that's great. That gets you. Oh, 1, 2, 3.
So close.
Oh, so close. That's exciting.
Okay. I get 1.
Yep.
1 reputation. I'm going to get this card. So that's 2 greens, and there's my 3 yellows.
All right. How many points is that?
That's 9 points,
1,
correct?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there was a 9 in there?
That's the 9. I took.
All right. Fair
Okay,
enough.
let's put these down. I'll put these here, but I have no bracelets. Sad bracelets. There we go. That's my turn. You're.
All right. 2 blue, 2 red.
Yes, it's
I can
two
do
blue-
that.
2 blue, 2 red.
1, 2, 3.
I'm going to first
blue.
give you your
Thank you.
Boop, there's one. There you
Did
go.
I get the point from doing this here?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Just wondering. Wanted to be a tie would be fun.
Tie would be
Yeah.
fun.
I think
Speaking of a
Nikki would
tie,
still
1,
win
2,
it.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Woo! Nikki would still win it because
She'd win with the tiebreaker.
Oh, okay.
There you go. The end.
Wow. Okay. That's sped up.
It's a fast game. It can be a fast game, especially if this can happen.
Dave
Right.
says it was an engine game. Your engine was.
Oh, Nikki's, she doesn't
your-
think she's good with engine games, but she's done
your
pretty good
reputation
sometimes.
was fantastic. You
Yeah.
did really well there.
Yeah. I've worked harder at getting better at
Yeah.
engine builder games, maybe. But it's also the first game, and it's luck. And sometimes I feel
I don't know
like
that it's luck.
I win first plays of games,
Really?
but then, and then people get deeper and better at it, and I'm all of a sudden not winning them.
However, you won this game.
Yes, I did.
Good job.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Flight control, countdown confirmed. Tower, we are go for launch, over. Gamegenic, ingenious supplies.
I liked it. I liked the rotation of the cards.
Yeah.
I liked all of this. If the game had lasted longer, I would have been interested to see what happened with these coming out, and me gaining, maybe having to take them and not needing them anymore because I was all the way up on that track. So that would have been weird, I think. I honestly thought more of these would be coming out too, but now that I see how difficult it is to get there, I
Yep.
can see that you don't. But and I really liked it.
I have a question, Dave. Are there less of these the recruit cards in a smaller person game?
Yes. In the
Okay.
4-player game,
Okay.
you're playing with the full deck.
Mm-hmm.
In the lesser games, you take out cards and you do it randomly. So that means the colors aren't even necessarily equal.
Right.
And that also means the symbols aren't necessarily equal.
Yeah,
I have
interesting.
I have played games, for example, where there were almost no reputation cards. I have played games where there were almost no bracelet cards. And it's a very different, interesting game that way, right? Like, you have to really sort of rejigger your thinking.
It's hard, though. It's hard to shift gears. I mean, this is my hand. I had 1, then 2
Right,
for a
but
long time.
But it didn't matter.
The point, I know, yes, but it would be nice to be able to get out of that.
I don't
Like,
disagree.
You know, Mike has like the bulk of the purple cards.
I did, and I got them. And even my last one that I was hoping to retrigger.
But it comes based on, you know, you know what you're getting when you play them, right?
Right.
That's the problem. You can fix it
Right.
by having the recruit tokens.
But it didn't. But it ultimately didn't help him. Like, he had a lot of purple, but they weren't.
Well,
they weren't. But they weren't.
Then
the
he was
right,
done. There were no purples for him to play them unless he drew it back out of the pile. if
But
he
they
spent
also
one.
weren't the right symbols.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
if those purples had been bracelets instead, if those purples had been reputation instead, like,
I had no bracelet engine. I thought I was going to be able to do something here, and I couldn't.
Did you ever get to use it then?
Only once.
Yeah.
Once? Yeah.
sometimes just.
Okay.
Did anyone have a? No one had a doubled up bracelet, right? Like, sometimes getting just 2 bracelets together is fantastic, because you can get.
Well,
as
that's
m-
how I caught up to Nikki, was just having the 2 bracelets.
That's
Right.
one way
That
you
was
score.
really good.
That's
Yeah.
one way you score a lot of points. If one bracelet gets you
But
3
it's also
points,
these cards. I mean, you know, Dave
Yes.
advised me to buy a couple of those because the reality is they're in the low numbers,
Yep.
right? You get 3 points just for 1.
Also, you guys were, with some help and some explanation, you
Yeah.
guys were learning the game and playing it sort of for your first time. But once you understand the game more, for example, we could have stopped Nikki maybe from getting these cards
Right.
by not focusing on purple and taking them instead, right?
Which we didn't.
No.
Right? No, we didn't. Yeah.
Well, they weren't helping you, and they weren't helping me
get it.
really for the most part.
What were the colors you were dealing with? Purple, yellow, and green?
I wasn't. My cards were terrible. Almost every card I had was either victory points, and then when I played a card,
Yeah, you started with 2 victory points cards.
I did. The free card was almost always victory points. So I was at a. I'm really happy to be here, considering I was at a very disadvantageous spot. But I managed to sort of claw my way back here, right? Like, this is pretty good.
Right.
Two
Two
points
yeah.
for a
Yeah,
bracelet is pretty
really.
good in this game.
Yeah.
If you can chug along and just get those points.
Gosh, if you were able to do 2.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's the whole thing.
Yeah.
So the engine reminds me a lot like Furnace. This seems a lot. It seems shorter than Furnace.
Yes, it's
but
definitely
maybe
shorter.
it's less forgiving. You know, because Furnace, you know, takes a while, but you can easily have lost by turn 3 or round 3 because your engine's not good enough. Does this seem like a similar game then?
No.
Okay.
The thing that I like about this game is that that you can absolutely do what Nikki did and lose.
Mm-hmm.
You can absolutely stay here. I have won games having never moved up on the reputation track at all.
Okay.
This is a very enticing first timers trap because
There you go.
because you see what happened and you're like, oh my god, if I get 5 points every turn. But
So good.
but she was able to get 2 for a play,
Yep.
right? And then a lot of blue cards came her way. And even if we could have taken some of them, a lot of times when I took a card, the next card was blue. Like, so she was going to get it anyway. That's just luck.
So the balance of these symbols are not the same per deck, right? So in Nikki's deck, there were more blues. in
I
blue.
believe they are equal in all.
Really?
I
Where's
believe-
the other?
Let's
I
see.
see 1 reputation, 2 reputations.
For
in
what, yellow?
Yeah.
Oh, rep. Here's a green.
No, we're looking
No,
at
no.
yellow.
Yellow. They're in there.
And I had this
Really?
for a while.
Yes. I think that.
Well, I don't have them. I mean, all I got were victory points ones. And and any time one came out almost every time after I did something. And I was like, well, this would be nice if I could get the yellow going because this is terrible.
That's interesting. I've never actually looked at the deck, so I
And
didn't.
where are the
I didn't
purples?
know. I didn't know that one color might have a. It kind of makes
More than
sense, right?
another.
Where the
Yeah, to match
Well,
your
my
thing. Because these are
starting
gold. That's why
hand-
there's so many gold for this one, right? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah.
Where are the other purples?
Here's
What's
2.
Can I
that?
have them, please?
That's interesting. I mean, this is the first time I've physically seen the game.
Right.
I've only ever played it online, but so every color has a specialty essentially.
Yeah.
Yours was even.
Oh yeah,
Is
I
it
figured.
5? No, 4
No,
gold
not
as
4.
well.
I had 2 in each. They're balanced.
And
Yours
there's
had-
5 in this
you
one.
had one
Well,
extra
it's me,
gold.
but I never played any of them. But it was kind of. I was hoping to get other
So
colors
with
just
the-
to make it worth
Let's
it.
see how the blue works
There's
out.
That's
the
the
blues.
blue.
Here's some blues.
Now I'm curious.
Oh, look at that. 3 of the.
Is that 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, 10.
Yep.
But only one recruit.
Right. They are a little different.
I never knew that. I never figured. I never saw that they were sort of
the
balanced
game-
that
but
way.
if
So
you played online-
red is like the bracelet deck.
Yeah. And then here's some more.
Yeah, no
Let me
wonder I
see what
fell
they're
into that one. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
doing that.
Yeah.
The game. It's interesting. That means that
I did not think I was going to be doing red. I thought I was going to be doing purple, but then Mike
Right.
just accelerated on purple. I mean, I
I-
knew I'd be doing more than one. I
Yeah.
mean, you said.
Well, it's one of those games where you can't go in with a strategy at the beginning. You have to kind of take what comes your
Yep.
way when it happens.
Yeah.
And a lot of it, again, to finish what I was trying to say earlier, a lot of it also can change depending on what comes out here.
Right.
Like, I have both won and lost games because on the very last turn, the card that filled in that hole was either perfect for my opponent or was something that my opponent, who had nothing but cards and recruits, couldn't buy.
Right.
Just by fluke, right?
All I
Like-
bought were red cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's weird.
The art.
And you bought most of those with recruits.
For sure, because I didn't use the cards.
There's a little sheep on here.
Sheep
The
pen.
the artwork is beautiful.
It is really
Yeah.
nice.
Artwork is beautiful.
Well, and the card stock is fantastic.
Yeah, these are neat.
This is really good stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I wanted to say I liked how this worked too.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's a neat mechanic.
This ramp.
Yeah.
that,
That's a neat
you
mechanic.
know,
I haven't seen that in
Here's
a
that
while.
row, that row, that row. I thought that was neat to stack.
The other side, which we didn't get to,
Well, there's that other
Oh, so
side.
it doesn't have a recruit.
nope. It's got a victory point in the one
And a-
slot and a
and a
bracelet in the
bracelet.
3.
Wow.
Are they all the same?
Yeah. I
Yep,
think so.
they're all the same.
Oh yeah. Okay. So is this a harder or just a different variant?
It's actually, they actually consider this to be harder.
Okay.
And it sort of makes sense because the recruits are the things that allow you to get out of situations,
Yes.
right?
Absolutely.
They substitute
Yeah.
for cards. They allow you to draft.
They're wilds.
Yeah.
They're wilds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get that. Do you like the limitation that you can't just hoard these?
Yeah.
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 use them or
Deciding he
lose
had
them.
to. Well, like,
Yeah.
I might as well get rid of them so I can
Yeah.
earn them. You know.
I like that
Yeah.
these are yours,
Right. Their own
that
pool.
they're not in some pool that you have
Right.
to
I
get
kept
every
trying
time.
to put them into
I
it,
know.
though, just because.
It's a gamer instinct, right?
Right,
Like you
right.
want there to be like a little pile of recruits off to the side or
Mm-hmm.
bracelets. I wish these stacked nicer. I mean,
Yeah, it is weird that we
It's-
don't.
It's easy to knock these over.
it is.
Well,
Yeah.
especially when Nikki's just racing ahead, she doesn't have to worry about it anymore.
And man, I mean, thank you, Mike, because I forgot. I keep forgetting the
Super
reputation.
easy to forget.
Well, they're not
this.
real clear to see.
Well, it
either.
is. In theory, it's the thing you do before your turn.
Yeah.
The problem is, a lot of times, by the time it gets around to your turn, you know what you want to do, so you're ready to do it.
Right.
I think that if a game if there's an upkeep or something reminds you, the game needs to remind you. I think that makes a game good to a great game. And here
Right.
I had to remind everyone, but it's really easy to forget this. And
Yeah.
just one player aid
So there's other decks.
or multiple player aids would help, or even
Yeah.
something, a reminder. It's really easy to forget.
No, there are artifacts that you can add. So you can reveal an artifact at the beginning of the game if you want.
And what does that do?
These 4 artifacts allow you to, when you have one of each color built in front of you, you then get the benefit below.
Cool.
So in this case, it's pretty obvious, a
All
bracelet
5
and
different
a
colors.
thing. This is a,
Free Explorer?
what's that? That's the weather vane. You can immediately carry out an explore action.
Yeah, that's nice.
So you can explore twice.
Wow.
You have to have the bracelets for it, of
Right.
course. I think
Another turn.
let me look. That's the mead cup. If you take the explore action, then you can discard a Viking from the board and replace it. Wait, that's not the mead cup. What is that?
That's the meat cup.
It sure is.
It's like a mead cup to me.
It says if a player takes an explore action.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. You can discard.
Maybe one of these.
You can discard a Viking from the. Oh, discard a Viking from the board
Mm-hmm.
and replace it with a new card.
That's the
Oh.
way to do your flushing.
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to get rid of stuff out of my hand and make it worth it. Playing a single, unless these were right away, playing a single victory
Playing a
point.
single's hard to start. I agree.
This is if you. The cauldron is if you recruit a second Viking of the same color, you may then take the Viking card of your choice instead of the one imposed. So it basically allows you to take one without spending the recruit to do it.
Interesting. They cried unison.
What does that one do? Let me look them all up.
Craziness.
The helmet, if you place a land of influence card which they have just explored directly onto a trading lands card, you may immediately carry out a recruit action. So if you place a B on top of an A,
Yep.
then you can take a card from the board.
Interesting. Okay.
A
They just-
recruit.
Yeah. So it just adds, well, you take a recruit action. So I guess that
Okay.
means you play a card and then take one.
Right.
That's a recruit action. I guess if that's 3. For each Viking of the same color that a player recruits beyond their third, oh, you get a victory point. So Mike, your purple
I
would have
totally
been,
would've, yeah.
Oh, okay.
yeah. And then
Bump that bonus.
that's a recruit a third Viking in the same color. You can reserve a destination card of your choice. It is then
Oh.
taken from the available cards and placed next to your area. When you take that explore action, you may explore destination you reserved instead of an available
Mine. It's
destination.
mine.
There you
It's
go.
mine.
So there's things you can do for artifacts that sort of changed up the game a little bit. But
Cool.
There
Well,
you
thanks for teaching us, Dave.
You're welcome.
Dave.
And thanks to you for watching. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to our channel. And if you do, click on the bell to get notified when we put up new videos. See you next time.